Fighting out of the blue corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly.
What a pleasure to be in this unique... What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That left hook missed. A lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
That counter shot lands. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The jab doesn't quite connect. That counter punch caught him clean. Fighter will say no mas. Just missed with that hook. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. In that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter... Here we go. It's round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearms. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just missed. Do you believe this? This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Edwards in that last round. At this point, you got to believe. Let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Ooh, that really hurt Sonny Edwards. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That one will count. A perfect counter lands. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then,
oh my God, Johnny! Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Beautiful counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. These two fighters are made for one another. Hold that thought! Sonny Edwards rocked with that one. And showtime, Sonny Edwards goes to the canvas. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened. Edwards in that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
The counter punching. Who's willing to go where the other? Hold it right there. Sonny Edwards is certainly in some real trouble here. How is this fight? And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Well done with that counter shot. And he did catch it. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some big trouble here for Showtime Sonny Edwards. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. In that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Don't forget the job. You don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. Learn back into the fight.
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Sonny Edwards took that really bad. What a punch, and that sends Showtime to the floor. Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods. Took him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now. Oh, wait a minute. And Sonny Edwards got Bambi legs here. And Sonny Edwards is down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. 1,
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. Well, this is a very... And there's the bell for round 7. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Sonny Edwards goes down. He caught him with that body shot and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
that's lights out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Sonny Edwards rocked with that one. Edwards has to go down, and he does. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knock.